Так, ну что ж, продолжаем. Куда нам там бежать? Что нам делать?
I must leave you for a time to gather my Mandalorian warriors. We will rejoin you when the time comes for the assault on the Ravager. Don't worry about me. I can handle myself just fine. Look after your own health.
Угу. Это выход, да?
Good luck, sir. We're counting on you.
Все понятно. Мы отправляемся, значит. А чё?
All right, men. The Sith are trying to hold us up in this compound. We need to break through or our reinforcements won't be able to move out. Now let's punch a hole in this Sith barricade.
So, we meet again. I hardly expected to see you again. Here of all places. Major, actually. And I have you to thank. Queen Talia saw fit to promote me for my service. When the TSF sent out a distress call, I gladly volunteered to lead a strike force. My troops have already gone ahead and infiltrated the urban module. From their last transmission, they're almost to the TSF station. Lieutenant Grin informed me that the Sith are attempting to sabotage the fuel control systems, which would take the station out of orbit. At the moment, that seemed to be the most pressing need. The TSF do their jobs well, but they are not professional soldiers. They're not properly equipped to deal with this. My men have come under heavy attack in the urban module and taken some casualties. If they can't accomplish their mission, we'll be in some trouble. In that case, if you find my men and they are in need of assistance, please help them.
Окей, новое задание.
If you want to get through to the eastern part of the module, you better get going.
Здесь изучаем. Тупик. Тут тоже тупик. Вы идиоты, блядь. Ебать бараны, все мины собрали.
Ready.
Just say the word.
goodness you're here. We just can't seem to make any progress against the Sith line. After they established their position, they brought out their turrets. They've been devastating our numbers. We managed to take a few out, but they just keep unloading more of them to replace the destroyed ones. It's up to you to help us throw them back. We gotta get them cleared out of here, and then we're ready for one last charge. All right, everyone provide covering fire for the Jedi, then advance on the Sith positions. We'll be right behind you. Good luck.
More where that came from.
Так, что из остатков есть? Что, аптечки какие-нибудь?
Well, I'm not dead. I guess that's something. I got hit by a grenade. I just barely missed the whole blast. Ugh. They're moving ahead towards the TSF office. It's tough going, though. The Sith, they seem to be everywhere. Well, that's a relief. Of course, if we can't stop the Sith from destroying the fuel controls, it won't matter one bit. No, I'm going with you. I'm not doing anyone any good here.
Я его не могу так вылечить. Ладно, сохранимся сейчас. Потому что я не знаю, куда мне, вверх, вниз. Угу. Все понятно.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Да ёб ты, блядь. Так, что у нас там по уровням? Навыки. Давай так. Крепость 3, что бы это ни значило. Ёп, тут сколько всего появляется-то. А это что? Очки здоровья. Давай очки здоровья. А здесь новые способности открылись? Да нет, конечно, ничего здесь не открылось. Из нового... Ладно, прокачаю уже скорость до конца.
We will join you in the assault. These rank-and-file soldiers will do you no good aboard the Ravager. Let we Mandalorians lead the charge into battle and to victory. Kelbor, Zuka, you will be joining us.
You will not face this alone. I will go with you and be by your side. I would have it no other way.
Мне надо топливный отсек, да, там еще? А где это? Ёп ты тут. А, я выполнил, да? Наконец-то есть какой-то хоть щит. А для нашего героя, блядь.
This area is secure. We can take it from here.
Так, все получается. Здесь мы все сделали. Продолжаем. Я бы сейчас это выполнил, да? Все пусто. Ни хера нет. Так, ну получается... Все.
Are your preparations complete?
Пойдем. Ну, а подмога пришла.
Sir, Sith warship dead ahead of us. It's attacking Citadel Station.
Let's close the trap. Concentrate all fire on the warship and deploy red and blue wings to engage enemy fighters.
Sir, at this distance, our weapons will barely scratch it.
We can't hope to
чё
match its
все пусто?
firepower,
Нет
but we
никого.
need to draw it away from Telos.
Sir, if it keeps firing on Citadel Station, the station won't be able to maintain its orbit.
I am aware of the situation, Lieutenant. I do not intend to lose Telos twice, and I know that ship. It was a Malachor 5.
Ну, пизда вам всем. Няна.
Mandalore, we have breached the hull of the Sith vessel and are securing the area. The vessel has suffered extensive structural damage, but its particle fields still maintain a minimal atmosphere within the ship. And our cargo? It's being brought aboard. Soon, teams will be dispatched to the target sites. Do the Republic forces suspect? No, Mandalore. The proton cores do not emit a signature the Republic ships can detect. If they do pick up the signal, they will assume it to be emanating from the ship's missile bays. Did you get an ID signature on this vessel? You were right about the vessel, Mandalore. It is of Malachor. It still bears the wounds of Mandalorian guns. Then let's finish this. And remind the galaxy of Malachor 5.
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about, Sith.
You are coming with me.
Don't get all sentimental. I just don't trust you to get the job done. Been waiting for this for 10 years. It's just time to do things the old-fashioned way.
I know what it meant for you to accompany me here, Canderous of Clan Ordo. Your trust honors me.
If you betray me or my men, I will kill you.
I was going to say the same, Canderous.
Так. Нужно отыскать Дарта Ньюса. Не будет заметно. Я надеюсь. Блять. Сохраню, хуй пойму, куда идти. Сюда не пришли. Сюда мы пришли. А оттуда кто пришел? Сюда никто не пришел.
A weakness is revealed.
Барышня, ты как слабая по жизни.
My life is yours.
Так что давай ты меня используй. Ты тоже используй. Мне это пока ни к чему. Нихера вам так бронь-то посносили все нахер.
How may I serve?
What's wrong?
Так. Есть какие-то чибисы. Так.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. We still need to set 3 more charges. Mandalore, we're holding our position, but the Sith appear to be offering little resistance. It's like they don't even realize we're here.
Осталось 3.
Soon.
Что за звук был, как будто сейчас кого-то проткнул.
Who wants to die first?
Так, вот и прошел по кругу, да? Нигде ничего. Окей. Ну, только одну заложу.
How may I serve?
What's wrong?
Так. Ну, типа и все, да, на этом.
How may I serve?
Something you need.
Так, там еще выше. А что? Здесь надо всякие штучки. Пусто.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. 2 more sites are left. We've lost contact with 2 of our squads, and we've had to fall back to the docking area.
Так. Может, все-таки он там вон оно было? Ну я хер знает. Ой. Давайте сбегаем. Что-то ничего не было? Там же должна быть эта сценка. Но ее не было. Да, вот и нет. Что там закупаешь?
The honor is mine.
Something you need.
Угу. Здесь тупики везде.
My life is yours.
Я, честно, думал, здесь будет сейчас лифт.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it. Then give the signal, Mandalore. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. Only one proton core remains to be set. We're encountering heavy resistance. I don't know how long we can hold out. What the hell was that? I told you to wait! Mandalore, we've made contact with the enemy, and one of the cores has detonated prematurely. Was it in the target zone? No, Mandalore. We have failed you. I offer you my... Do we have another core? No, Mandalore. Even with the other two cores set in the ship, it will not be sufficient to destroy the vessel. We need to find another proton core, or we need to make one. All right, wait for my signal. This isn't over. And don't kill yourself before I tell you.
Так, что нам надо? Но возникло время, одно из портных ядер задетонировало раньше времени, поэтому надо найти или сделать еще одно. Найти или сделать.
This door leads to my cell. I had forgotten. If there is time, I would like to center myself. There is a meditation chamber within my cell that I would visit one last time. Past the surface, there is the Force. Where once there was a world that was strong in the Force, now there is a barren wasteland. It's okay. It's gonna be... It has taken time for me to return here. I lost my way, but I've been stronger for the journey. What happens now shall not be done out of hate or revenge, but for the sake of all life. And I ask you, finally, to forgive me. This body is a prison no longer.
Круто. Так, нихуя их там. диктовали. Ты заебала, у тебя эти щиты нахуй улетают. Ловкость, сила. Угу. Так, сейчас сходим, узнаем, что там. Я могу эту хрень там дать. Сохраним. Ладно, надо найти способ, блядь. Чтоб ракету делать.
Have you come to kill me? The final insult. Stripping Onderon, my soldiers, my home from me, only to have me die here. He happened. The hunger that fills this vessel. It is power, but it consumes without end. It is that power we felt on Onderon, that Vaklu felt. It was an echo, too strong to ignore. General Vaklu and I, when it seemed that we would need more to take Onderon, make it strong again, he came with his power, his soldiers. It seemed as if there was nothing we could not do. Nothing the Queen could do to stop us. I have served the wrong master. He cares nothing for Onderon, its soldiers, its people. Everything exists to feed his will. I came here to this dead ship, and now he will not permit me to leave. This ship, it is a graveyard of a terrible battle. Everything on it slowly dies, as long as he hungers.
It is the way of all life that serves him. In his presence, all life dies.
This ship is from Malachor. This Sith Lord of yours bolsters his fleet with ships from that world?
Типа
He's
корабль
nothing more than a
призрак.
scavenger.
I think he is of that place. If so, then his power may be great indeed. Greater than I had thought.
The Master suffers. If he cannot feed, then the hunger begins to consume him. The planet, Telos, he may feed on something upon its surface to sustain him a while longer. You think to lie to me still? I will not be deceived again. I told him, you know, what the old woman told me. I told him of the Academy here, of the Jedi here. I could not have kept it from him, even if I had wanted to.
He means that Jedi witch you travel with, Kreia.
Yes, the old woman on Onderon. She spoke of the Jedi Academy here on Telos, and my master was forced to come here. Then her lies will mean the planet's destruction. He will destroy all of Telos. He will turn it to fire again and crush the planet beneath him. He will devour them all, murder them all.
If there are no Jedi here, then my lord cannot feed his hunger. He will destroy the planet, the station. He will cleanse it of life. Even if the people below are not Force-sensitive, the small amount he can feed on from the mass destruction of the station and the life on the planet will sustain him a while longer. And if there are no Jedi below, he will have no other choice. Then he will suffer. Without something to sustain him, I do not know what will happen.
He will create nothing. He will end this place. Your old woman has killed this planet, and with it, countless other worlds that depend on its survival. You could not stop him even if you wanted to. And you cannot escape either. If the Force runs through you, he will feed on it when Citadel Station dies. Your time, your life, will end here. On the bridge. He waits on the bridge. Waiting for you. No, he does not wait for you.
I do not believe he knows his ship has been boarded. And if he did, he would not care. The extent of his power cannot be put into words, and his perceptions have grown as well. To him,
you are dust motes in a storm, a grain upon the beach, and as insignificant as a body that orbits the graveyard of Malachor. Fight him if you will, but if he turns his power upon you, you will be destroyed. This ship, is it his weakness? It should not exist, yet it cruises the darkness between the stars. He tore it from the mass shadows of Malachor, along with his fleet. That is a measure of his power.
The ship is barely holding itself together. The structural damage should have destroyed it long ago.
He holds it together. And he keeps us all alive. Just enough. Like rotworms within a dying beast.
More Jedi tricks.
No. Not Jedi. Not Jedi at all.
If he's so powerful, why hasn't he stopped us then? We've attacked his ship, killed his soldiers, and he's done nothing.
It is because he sees planets, stars, not people. To him, the planet below, the station with its teeming life, Only that is massive enough to demand his attention. There is nothing to be done except wait. If you go to him, he will destroy you, and your last moments shall be of shadow and pain. Onderon is already doomed. Better a quick death at the hands of the Sith than a slow death at the hands of the Republic. General Vaklu and I, with it.
Так.
There is nothing to be done. By coming here, you are already dead. My only crime was Onderon's salvation, and now those hopes have turned grey. Kill me now, before they are stripped from me forever. You are right. The choice was mine.
Блять. И чё? Я не хочу.
It is.
Ну-ка, так. Что не знаю, какие варианты.
It is strange. As you acted, suddenly I acted. It is like we were fighting in tandem as a force bond. Though I do not feel the same connection. Your impulse to kill, to attack that one, I felt it mirrored in me. It was a strange sensation. It was as if I had no choice in the matter. Yes, that bond that develops between master and their apprentice. Or between those that feel the force. Traumatic moments can bind. Just as proximity and slow growth may bind as well. Perhaps, nevertheless, the impulse was strong. Yes, that bond that developed trauma.
Да, так, блять, всё. Я вам ничего сделать не могу.
The honor is mine.
Something you need.
Так, первая, вторая, третья, четвертая, да? А, вот. Так. Последний, да? Сука, не там все равно.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. That's the last of them, Mandalore. We can destroy the ship on your command.
Хозяина этого судна, блядь. Блядь, я даже не представляю, что сейчас будет. Так, ну я думаю, уже достаточно записал. Так что давай, счастливо.